The courtroom was silent as the jury filed in. After weeks of testimony, explosive allegations, and mounting media scrutiny, a verdict had finally been reached in the case against Sean "Diddy" Combs. Well, almost. A federal jury has reached a partial verdict in Diddy's high-profile sex trafficking and racketeering trial, delivering decisions on 4 out of 5 charges, but revealing they are deadlocked on the most serious one, racketeering conspiracy under the RICO Act. Let's break down exactly what happened, what it means for Diddy, and where this trial is headed next. After nearly a month of testimony from 34 witnesses, including Diddy's former partner Cassie Ventura, the jury delivered their decisions on 2 sex trafficking counts and 2 transportation for prostitution counts. These charges were based on testimonies from both Cassie and another accuser known only as Jane. The verdicts on those 4 charges have not been made public yet, as the trial is still technically ongoing due to the unresolved charge. But the split verdict already sends a strong message, either part acquittals, part convictions, or both. Now, here's where things get even more serious. The jury is unable to reach a consensus on the racketeering charge, the charge that essentially accuses Diddy of running a criminal enterprise, orchestrating and profiting from a pattern of sex trafficking, drug distribution, violence, and intimidation. This isn't just about isolated incidents, it's about an alleged empire. Let's rewind to how we got here. The prosecution painted a harrowing picture of Diddy as the central figure in a long-running, violent, and abusive operation. Testimonies included graphic allegations of non-consensual acts, manipulation, coercion, and even videotaped encounters described as punishment sessions. Cassie Ventura, who was heavily pregnant during her appearance on the stand, alleged that she was drugged and assaulted repeatedly over the course of their relationship, while other witnesses claimed they were forced into sex work under threat. But Diddy's defense? They said this was nothing more than an exaggerated depiction of a consensual, swingers lifestyle. His lawyers called the claims distorted, exaggerated, and fabricated for money. They emphasized that Diddy did not take the stand, choosing instead to play what legal experts call a high-stakes poker game, relying solely on cross-examinations and exhibits. Now, racketeering is not a simple charge. To convict someone under the RICO Act, prosecutors must prove that the accused engaged in a pattern of criminal activity as part of an organized criminal enterprise. That means showing a broader structure, co-conspirators, and a specific intent to operate as a coordinated crime syndicate. According to insiders, the complexity of that charge is exactly why the jury is stuck. Some jurors might be unconvinced that Diddy's actions, however disturbing, meet that legal threshold. Former federal prosecutors weighed in, saying racketeering is often harder to prove unless there's clear evidence of a coordinated enterprise, not just bad behavior. So what happens now? The judge has instructed the jury to continue deliberating on the racketeering charge. If they can't reach a unanimous verdict, the judge may declare a mistrial on that single count, leaving prosecutors the option to retry Diddy on racketeering alone. That would be a nightmare scenario for the defense, another drawn-out trial, more media heat, and potentially a more prepared prosecution team the second time around. On the other hand, if the jury eventually acquits him on racketeering, Diddy walks away having avoided the charge that could have put him behind bars for decades. Let's not forget, this trial isn't just about Diddy. It's about the culture of silence that has surrounded powerful men in entertainment. His fall from grace, if it comes, would send shockwaves not just through hip-hop, but Hollywood and corporate America as well. And while the verdicts on the 4 charges are still sealed, the world is watching closely to see how this story ends. If you want more fast, fact-checked updates on celebrity trials, scandals, and real-time verdicts, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That way, you'll know exactly when the full verdict drops, because when it does, we'll break it down here first. This is unfolding fast, stay tuned.